That was really nice. Radio, we should be back live, which is fantastic. Jump back over to my channel and hopefully we are live, which we are. Fantastic. And there we go. So everything should be ready. We do the same thing as we always do, which is edit the video real quick. Anyone that's confused as to why there's still chat on the screen is because previous to this, we did do a 2003 stream. We did a new series over there, playing on hard. So if you are interested in some 2003 content, check out my last video and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But we're just setting up for this stream here, back-to-back streams. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. If you do, please make sure you drop a like. It does help the algorithm. And yeah, I do appreciate all the support on the channel of late. It's been absolutely fantastic. Right, that should do. Sweet. Just setting up the final couple of details before we jump over to the content side of things. There we go. But yeah, sorry for the interruption for those people. Just I like to keep them all separate. But there we go. Everyone should be good. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. And welcome in, everyone. Welcome back. Here's where we left off with Mental Power. Just a little bit past the peak, but we were able to win the Empress Cup with her last start. So, really good. Now, all of our horses are looking really strong. You are looking absolutely fantastic, you good sir. Now, question is, who do we want to race with next? No idea, but we'll start off with Mental Power. But I'd just like to thank you all once again. Like, I don't really thank you guys enough. Like, we've reached 150 plus subscribers on this channel. I know it's been a long grind, and I know that everyone doesn't like my content. It's a very old game. I understand that. But for the people that enjoy this game, thank you for sticking by me, showing your support, and hopefully we continue to grow slowly and we get more people in. So thanks everyone. And that's my little thank you note aside, I guess you could say. The chat hasn't updated over to this stream. Hold up. Let me just reset the chat box. There we go. There we go. Perfect. The good sir that should not have been bred. Look, to be fair, no, but I might have had a peek at his end stats, and I'm very, 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 very sad for when you see them, Abigail. Keep grinding, brother. It will pay off eventually. Now, thank you for that, Tommy. I'm glad you were able to catch a stream. I like when we have new people coming in and having a little bit of a chat. Like, it's great. Makes these streams so enjoyable. Because I enjoy playing these games, and I know there's a few people out there that feel the same way. So now, let's see. We have Something Spirit up in the Tulips, and then the Rogue Fox in a Group 2. Anyone in the Oaks? No, okay. Wait, was that instant response? Lovely. We changed to pink. Fairy Bowl, you're just fantastic. Let's see when you are meant to be racing next. That is a good question. Oh, you can't even race you in the Universal Cup because I have someone who booked in there. So we'll put you in the Eagle. We can retire you. We might do that. Wait, can we retire Firefox as well? We can. I did peak. I did peak. Yes, I did. I was showing my partner Isalea's babies, the ones that are still in the breeding barn, and then I got a little bit tempted to go for a little wander down Future Lane, and Abigail, you're going to punch me when you see how good this horse is. But nonetheless, the horse is here. I made the right choice. Somehow, accidentally, but... Slaffy wrist, naughty cheating. It's not cheating. I got bored, okay? I didn't race any horses, though. I didn't even race any horses. It was more about seeing what the new foals were going to be like. I was more interested in that. But now that we're on that 2004 grind, I'll quickly share the link in the Discord groups, just because I forgot to do that. Link. There we go. Damn, now that I look back, I might not be able to get to win the Filly Cup. I'm on 8-1 and don't have the horse yet. Oh, that's not good. You can share the link. Oh, I mean, I've got it ready to go, so I should be good. But thank you, though. Sweet. That's in horse racing gamers because there's more people in there, and I can share it in my own. And there we go. Awesome. Nice little win as well with Spirit, one of our generalized horses. And we're all good. Now we can just sit back and enjoy the stream together. This game was so far ahead of its time. Like, this game is just fantastic for what it is, truly. Like, I'm grateful that I grew up playing this game. Because with how things are this day and age, especially going forward, like, most of the games this day and age are pay to win. This was a game that was made, released, and hasn't changed. Yes, there's a couple of features a part of this game that are really annoying at times, like losing horses or horses dying, like your broodmares, or getting blocked every now and again, which I will still complain about because that's who I am as a person. I don't like change, but I'm just glad that as a horse racing fan and also a participant in the sport of harness racing, I got to experience this firsthand. It will always be there. Like, my son will play this game. I'll teach him how to play this game. He'll go to school and talk about it, and they'll be like, what are you talking about? But that's not why I play this game. We play it because I'm going to have that bond with my son. Mr. Arrogant was telling me on the stream last night how good Fairy is. Yes, I was. My Fairy was all my breeding. He didn't want to use Dark Knight. I didn't, but I still did. I didn't want to use him just because his stats wasn't very bad, and we had horses that were similar from Spinning Post that were better. But then Dark Knight just goes and says, well, you know what? Bugger you. And we're going to breed a better horse. But that's the thing, this game could seriously pass as a partial simulator. It definitely could. Realistically, like, it's got the graphics if you run it on a PC. Like, this looks pretty good for a game that was made in 2003, if I do say so myself. And, like, there are definitely some characteristics about it that are realistic. Like, you've got the race, like the leg types, the preferences, the manners of the horses, the particulars, their health and whatnot. It's definitely a really good look at it. If you go to Triangle, it puts you in first person mode. Imagine if you play this game in VR. Exactly. You can play it in VR. It would be amazing, but I just don't think people are out there really caring too much about the future of the horse racing industry, especially when it comes to the games, which is a little bit sad because I really love, like we all say it time and time again, how cool would it be to have a Gallop Racer 2022? I would be absolutely over the moon. I'm not going to retire her until she like peaks. As for you, you can go. I am over you. You weren't the best horse, but you weren't the worst, so. Well, I'm using an emulator on my Mac, so the 64-bit is a plus. Nice work. Now, off stream, I went through and I worked out who I was going to get rid of. And I can't remember at all to save my life. Wait, am I even breeding with you? No, I'm not breeding with you anyway. Or am I? I can't remember. No. No way I'm getting rid of Gucci. It's not Gucci, because Gucci has the lightning speed ability. Haha, it's... No, it's not Gucci. This isn't right. Rose Quartz is... It was... Prada or... I think it's actually Lioness. No, it might be Jules actually. Hold up. Wait, was I streaming yesterday? No, I don't think I did. Because we got a couple of horses here. So that's Shark Bait. Oh yeah, we can get rid of Lioness then. Because you're Shark Bait. Cool. Oh, you guys aren't in foal yet, are you? No. So, yeah. So we'll get rid of this one, which is Jaws. Perfect. Now... And Dreadful's there, yep, sweet. Right, we'll put her in there for now as a fill, but we're not going to be breeding with her long term. We all did in the end. But if it was up to me, I would have got rid of the first Daisy, but here we are. Only ending. I want to know what that last ability is, but I just can't figure it out. We want to get rid of only ending as well and put him into the breeding barn. Yeah, I think we do, but who do we get rid of? Start a line of foals for you. Didn't we do that with Slick? Yeah, you don't need to be in the Hall of Fame. We're keeping... If they could combine the detail of the horses and jocks from 2006 with the seasonal mode of 2004 and the horse progression of 2003 and call that Gallop Racer 2022, I'd definitely buy that. Oh, I would too in a heartbeat. Definitely. Like, absolutely. Like... I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to at the same time. I think these rages felt... Okay. Why am I so bad at making decisions? It's definitely a difficult time in my life when I can't work it out. Let's have a look. You're staying. I like your growth type. You got so much potential as a sire. So do you. So these two are staying. You're a game horse. Have I bred with you though? How many times have I bred with you? Ultimate fan. Penis had a couple of foals. I mean, Ultimate Fan's only had one horse. Have we even used Wonder Whale? We used Wonder Whale once. We need to name these horses as well before they go. We should do that now before I forget. Right. Lioness and Spinner's End. That is Spinner's End is Gallop Racers. And Lioness was the group. But she's not here. Lioness and Spinner's End. Harry Potter theme. Harry Potter theme. I don't know what to do here. What do we name this lovely girl? I don't... No, it doesn't work because she's a lioness. What? Spinning cat. What was the name of Simba's girlfriend in The Lion King? What was her name? Can anyone let me know? Who's your favourite horse in 2004 besides the one you bred? Spinning Post, Mental Power, Crafty Saint, Nala. Nala. Perfect. There we go. We'll call this horse Nala. Because it's a cub, and it's not... Who doesn't like Lion King? And it's your dog's name. Awesome. Perfect. Nala. Right. Deep Delight, Rainy Pear. Is Abigail about? Rainy Delight? Coincidentally? That's awesome. Are we happy with Rainy Delight, Abigail? Deep Rain, that also works, but it depends if you... I like Rainy Delight. Personally. It's a cult too, so it sort of works. This is Jaws and Spinner's End yet again. So Jaws was mine. Spinner's End. Tommy, do you have a name for a filly? Because Carol's not here. And you haven't named a foal yet. So do you want to name this little filly? And this is Deep Delight and Gucci, which means this one could be Versace. Versace. Yeah, so if you got a name. What do you mean no Versace? I want Versace. I've been waiting for that name. I wanted to use that name. The dad and the mum's names are Jaws and Spinner's End. So here's a pedigree. So you got Heartful Delight and Spinning Post. Then you've got Tender Value and Big Show made Shark Bait. Mad Courage and Shark Bait made Jaws. For a little filly. I like Versace, and it's my pick. So, unfortunately, guys, we already had that name planned for ages with that line, so... Funnily enough, Versace is my favourite cologne, so... Works out well. But yeah, while you work that out, Tommy, I'm going to have a quick look at these other ones, because we have to name all of these ones as well. Pina Colada and Hazel Fox, that one has to be... Vodka Fox. No, I don't know. I'm just putting these names in so at least they have names. A Wonder Whale and Slick Beauty. Rage, what are we naming this one? Wonder Whale and Slick Beauty. You got a Colt. Winner's Version and Gucci. That's a three-way conversation I really don't want to have. I would have named the Colt Beverly Hills. Why would you name the Colt Beverly Hills? What about... Because it's Deep Delight in Gucci. I mean, you could name it Beverly Hills. It does sort of work, but... it doesn't at the same time, like Deep Delight. I mean, you can name this horse. Deep Blue is one. A name? That actually makes sense. We'll put that down for now, and if you change your mind, just let me know. We'll put it down just so we don't have a horse with no name. But I do like that. Deep Blue, as in like deep in the ocean. So we got Rainy Delight, Nala, Deep Blue, and Versace. And now we have this horse here, Pina Colada and Lioness. We're not naming a Colt Beverly Hills. Okay. But we do have Pina Colada, which was a group decision on the name, but the name did come from Abigail. Lioness was the group horse, so this is a group project horse. Sharknado is another one. Oh, that's such... Do we continue with the Jaws like shark movie theme? Now, if it was a Colt, I would. If it was a Colt, I would, but I think I like Deep Blue for a filly. Wandering Soul. That's a really deep name. I'm happy to call this one Wandering Soul for you, Rage. Wandering Soul. Wandering Soul. Do you mean wandering or wondering? Because they're two different things. Wandering Soul would be cool, but if you want Wandering Soul, that works too. Deep Blue works. Awesome. Well, congratulations. You got your first baby in the series. Wandering Soul. I think Wandering Soul works better. Thanks for the opportunity. No, no stress at all. Welcome and thank you so much for watching the series through. It means a lot. You're already excited? I'm actually excited for these horses as well. So we got... What do you think, Abigail, for Vodka Fox, Pina Colada, and Hazel Fox? We could do Tropical Fox, but... or Hawaii Fox? Something? I don't know. What about... so many Pina Coladas. Prada and Ultimate Fan. Lioness again, Pina Colada. Lioness is Pack Animal Colada. You know what? This is going to be off the top of my head. Tropical Pride, because a pack of lions is called a Pride, and obviously it's a tropical drink. Did I hit the nail on the head? Or is that just hit and miss? What do you guys think? Tropical Pride. There we go. The winner's Gucci foal could be called Winner's Trophy or Winner's Prize. Tropical, because pina coladas are normally like a tropical drink, you know? You have like... oh, I spelled it wrong. Yep, I caught it. Yep, thank you. Tropical. 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 That's better. I was going to say vodka on Mai Tai Fox. Oh, that's lucky. So we'll keep vodka then, because vodka Fox works. Yeah, spelling. It's not my strong suit. We could even do Tropical Fox as well. Have Tropical Pride and then Tropical Fox. But Vodka Fox works. Either way, I'm not too phased. But I like that. Do you guys like that? Tropical Pride? I think that makes a lot of sense. And that just leaves Winner's Version and Gucci. But although Tropical would be cool though. Yeah, Tropical. We're going to have to name a horse Tropical. I have a job now. You have a job. What's your job? We got to try and keep Winner's Version, because if we have a look, we have... Wait, what? Winner's Version. Oh, okay. So this isn't even the horse I was thinking about. You sell food at school. Fair enough. I'm about to ride a horse called Night Falcon. Not bad. Why haven't you named Regis horses Gaved? Because I need to find the right horse for that. We will still share the grey foal 3 words. Yeah, well, you guys need to work out a name. Because it's Rage, you and Carol, but Carol's not here. We could do the name, which was Beverly Hills. I mean, I like the name Beverly Hills, and it works here because obviously, like, you're a winner, so you end up in Beverly Hills. Frugal Lark and X Factor. Yeah, they're really good horses. I really do like both of those. We're just going to put Beverly Hills in for now. You'll take Carol's spot. That sounds like a fight I don't want to get involved in. Bever. No. Looking at the pedigree, it's actually split pretty much down the middle. But I'll show you what I mean. Beverly. Because the whole top side, so the sire is Carol, but Gucci is Flimsy Shield, which is Rage, and Marcos, and then Coco Chanel, so it's split equally. You both have the exact same amount in that horse. Because Gucci came from Flimsy, and Flimsy Shield was your shared horse. You see what I mean? I think Beverly Hills actually works. An Ultimate Fan and Prada. I don't think Beverly Hills is more of a filly name, is it? I mean, it's up to you guys. Let me know. I'm only putting it there as a filler. Ultimate Fan and Prada. It's a colt. We're not doing the same name? Oh, no, you're not doing that name. Okay, then. Las Vegas does work, but... What do you think, Abigail? Cosmic Star. But where does a Cosmic come from? Like, Cosmic Star doesn't run. Because you got Winner's Version, so it needs to be something to do with, like, either winning money or money. Las Vegas is perfect because you're winning money at the casino. And Gucci, you're rich as AF. I think Las Vegas works. I mean, it is a team decision, but with only 2/3 here, it's a 50-50. And I don't want to upset people, but... So, I feel like we've got to go with Rage because, unfortunately, Abigail's got more names, so I kind of want to spread it out. Like, you've got Fairy Bolt and Hazel Fox. Like, you've had the best 2 horses in the game, Abigail. Like, that is amazing. I mean, rock, paper, scissors works if you're in person, but I think Las Vegas works because Wild Vegas is a grey. So if we could get Wild Vegas, we could breed Wild Vegas and Las Vegas, then we can get exactly. That's what I said, Rage. You're rich when you're in Vegas, and then you're winning money. It's not keeping that name. It's a stupid name. It's not a stupid name. I like it. How's Las Vegas like? I like it. Like, we had Flimsy Shield. It's got to have a little bit of silly likeness in it. Rada, Mad Courage, Coco. Let it ride. These ones can be renamed later, but I want them to have a name so I don't forget about it. All in, that works too, but I tell anyone a new one, my Wi-Fi is crappy, but it's a crypt name. I don't think it is. What does Eric do? What Eric does? Do a spinning wheel. I don't even know how to set that up. Spinning wheel of names. Right. So what is it? Las Vegas. Las Vegas. All in. What else? What's your suggestion, Abigail? Yeah, I've got one ready. I just need Abigail's name. Yeah, I've got one ready. I just need Abigail to send me a name, and then there's 3 names, so it's a 33% chance. I just want to do it right now. I think I'm just gonna put my foot down with this one. Abigail, I know that you're very set on your names, but I don't think it's a silly name. Like Las Vegas is actually a really nice name for the horse. But we have a wheel available. I've set it up. I just need your name suggestion, and I'll put it in there, and then I'll show it on stream so there's no cheating, and we'll spin it together, and then it will just come down to luck, whoever's the best. Which, no offense, but a horse called Las Vegas coming down to luck, I like the chances. But actually what we'll do is I'll just chuck in Abigail for now. Abby. There we go. Right. Where's my streaming tool? Screen capture. Where's my Google here? Rightio guys, we're going to quickly jump over to the screen capture. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, perfect. Right. So you guys can see here. This is the wheel. It's all fair. Everyone has the exact same. All we have to do is press start. Valentino, right. So it's Valentino, Las Vegas, or all in. Well then. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first. Valentino wins. We went to the wheel won. Oh, it's an A. Valentino. Valentino. Right. And I'm just going to leave let it right in there because that fits and I'm not changing it. Right. That took way too long naming horses, but we're done. don't even know what I was doing anymore. Like, I think I was retiring this horse. Yeah, I'll keep that one around, Rage. We'll name one of your Slick Beauty bloodlines that later on down the track. I think we're getting rid of Ultimate Fan. Yeah, sweet. As for the rest of our horses, I think everyone's good to go in their respective races. Right. Open that back up into that. Perfect. I'd like to know where you want to race, but you're not going to tell me, are you? You're good. You're racing today. You're booked. You're booked, I would assume. Yep. You're having some time off, and everyone else should be booked, ready to go. But yeah, we'll definitely name our horse later on Las Vegas, because I like it. I do like that name. Do you guys watch DBZ Dragon Ball Z? No, I don't. Just because I don't have the time. I mean, I wasn't really big into anime when I was younger. I watched odd one here and there, like High School of the Dead and Pokemon, but other than that, not really. Watch every one of the last TV anime. I mean, I don't watch anime apart from DBZ, so okay. You never read the manga? That's fair enough. Like, I wasn't really the biggest fan either when it came to like watching anime or anything like that. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't really had the time to sit down. If I find the right series, I think I'd be able to get into it pretty easily, but Ellison, hello, I'm from Venezuela. Good game. Well, welcome in. Glad you were able to say hi and welcome to the channel. First time commenting. Sorry about the long name debate, but that took longer than I expected. But we're back to racing now, getting wins, so that's awesome to see. Now, let me have a quick look at something on my phone. We set the record. Nice work. And Hola. Definitely a Hola vibe. What time is it in Venezuela? I like learning all the different like time zones. I think it's pretty interesting. Back up on mental power here. Definitely one of the childhood favourite horses, that's for sure. And a good start to boot. We just got to try and find a way to power through and win this race. That'd be amazing. Only thing about this game, my biggest pet hate would have to be horses that have double names, but we can't have our originals with double names, like with double spaces, I should say. El Major, Hugo, Last Dream, Why Happy Plane. Elite, any chance you can translate that maybe? Elite, you can be my translator if you can help. That'd be fantastic. And she's gonna dig in. He said that this is the best game out of the Dream series and happy playing. Yeah, I agree with that. And it's 10:16 a.m. Oh, nice. So you're about 10 hours ahead of me. Nice. Thank you for being here, Elite. You're very helpful with translating, because then that national barrier, language barrier, I guess you could say, definitely helps out a lot. I'm at the same time too. Oh, cool. You guys all share the same time zone. That's cool. Right here, what do we got? Wow, guys, you're all sharing the same time zone. I feel like I'm left out. Elite, would you be able to translate that one as well, please? Yo, Elite, you should try some 2006. I mean, I've been meaning to. I have it downloaded. I just got to try and find a way to get into it and learn a little bit about it, because I've never actually played it properly. I gave it a go. I think I've played up 1 year of it, and that's it total. So definitely something I should look forward to doing. Welcome in, Harshal. How did you find my channel, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, it's very easy if it's just searching Gallop Racer on YouTube. Fairy Bolt, good numbers. Yeah, he's got really good stats, and he was really expensive. He gets better. He gets very better. He said he just has to unlock happy playing and personal win, but that his memory card got damaged and he lost everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I would do if my memory card got destroyed from my old PlayStation 2 save. I've got it hidden in a drawer where no one can damage it. Horse Racing Gamer recommended me. Awesome. He's so good at sharing, making this community grow. But thank you guys for tuning in. I know that his voice is a lot more soothing and his microphone quality is a lot better, but I try my best, you know. Do definitely try my best. Rightio, let's just have a look through here. Firefox is up. Yeah, cool. As for other horses we can enter, you have only 97 staying. They both sound good. I don't know. I feel like I struggle a little bit when it comes to my mic quality. You have the voice of a track announcer. I mean, I'll take that. That's a compliment in my books. I just can't believe the fact that there's still a community for these old racing games. I think there's always been a community here for these old racing games, but the issue is that, it's kind of hard to find. I'm just glad that a couple of us took the leap. We're small, but we'll continue growing when people realize that this is still a thing. We should try it on some of your races. I do it here and there. I definitely do. Okay, well, you're going to have to move. Perfect. Britton Oaks. We made it a tradition that when we get to the sales, we put all of our original horses into a pool in the Cincinnati race, and we do a commentary on it. So definitely a little bit of fun that we have. Right, let's see, what do we got? No one in the Haven, in the climax. Yeah, okay, so that's... Everyone's booked. Cool, cool, cool. We'll just go racing before I be right back and I'll watch a quick F1 highlight. No worries, Rage. I'll see you when you get back. Nice. Cash me outside against Warpig. We should be able to win. See, we can do some commentating on this race here. We are the favourite. Tend to value in this field as well. This horse has held 99 speed for the longest time. So, you know what I'm playing right now? You're playing Melbourne Cup Racing. I am so glad that someone else knows what that game is, because it's an awesome game. I played that as well when I was growing up. Because I'm Australian, so obviously it was a game that I sort of had to play, you know. You knew about it but haven't played it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Ali, could you translate? Wait, yeah. Wait, are you talking to him? I don't know. I just like to have someone who can translate the language barrier. I have 2006 on my old PS2 Slim with some awesome horses, including the late great Secretariat and Zenyatta. Unfortunately, I couldn't locate my memory card. Damn. We're not going to get out here, are we? Never mind. Inside run for Cash Me outside. How about Cash Me inside as she flies past this field? Tender value, not going to be strong enough here. All Cash Me outside. Played as a child, then later found a way to download it on YouTube. Nice. So you're playing it on an emulator, I'd assume? You're an Aussie? Yeah. I'm Tasmanian. Born and raised. He said he doesn't have contact with anyone that plays this game to debate normally. Well, that's what we're here for. I actually made a video of Secretariat on my channel years ago. He was a beast. I might have to look it up. I love seeing other people's content, no matter how old it is, but... Rose Quartz here. If you think these stats are good, they only get better, ladies and gentlemen. No, just playing on my PC. Nice. Yeah, I've got my PS2 emulator. I play all my PS2 games on it now because A, it just looks better, B, it's just easier to do, and I just use an old PS5 controller that I have laying around. Not really old, but I don't really play it anymore. Grab hold of you. You need to be all the way back here. That's the only thing I don't like about Fairy Bolt. He has really good braking, but he's a closer. The F1 qualifying about to be a nice one later. Cool. I don't really follow F1 that much. My uncles and that really are super heavy into racing, which is great. But me, not so much. Radio. Let's go, Ferry. This horse is just so fast. I never really got into content, but I had tons of videos of some of your horses. That's fine. That's all I need. Any little snippet of Gallop Racer is what makes me happy. Why not Blue? I just really didn't get brought up into it as much. Like, my dad was into car racing, my uncles were, but I was more into video games, sport, like horse racing and football and those type of things. And basketball. Like, I never really focused as much on everything else. But I don't hate it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it either at the same time. Fairy Bolt, Tian, Velocidad, Wayacorino. I'm probably butchering this. Ultimo, Jajaja, Eso, Sempre, Pasa. I don't know if I just butchered whatever I just said, but could you please translate that, Elite? Tommy used to play Melbourne Cup too. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad that that game got some recognition. He said Fairy Bolt has had a lot of velocity. A lot of velocity and good closing speed, and that it's consistent. Yeah, I completely agree with that comment. Fairy Bolt's awesome. It's only going to get better though. You just started the season mode again? That's awesome. I would love to play Melbourne Cup on this channel, but I don't know how I'd go about trying to find time for it. Because I want to play 2006 eventually. I want to play 2003 every now and again. I want to play 2004 regularly. I just don't know how I'm going to fit all these games in, you know. Lad's got to go to a family dinner, so I'll be missing the stream for about 20 minutes. That's okay, Harshal. Like, I'm just glad that you guys are tuned in for your first stream, and I'm glad to have you guys in here, so hopefully you enjoy your dinner. Oh my god, I just rode on a horse called Tender Value. Wow. Yeah, Tender Value is a really good horse. Super good horse. I'm so glad I bred with him early on. Rightio. Come on, Fairy. There's that grit. I see that, yikes. Yeah, he just makes a really, really good sire. Firefox is still trying to debate for being one of our best originals. If he didn't have such a quick growth type. Oh well. Oh well. Things can't always be the way you want them. But I'm just glad we got some really good horses. Winning races regularly. Oh my god, I found my purpose in the channel. I'm now the translator. That's awesome. I'm playing on hard mode and he made this group 1 look like a paid work. Oh shit, I just remembered Belmont Stakes today. Oh, is it? Ooh, yay. I'm playing on hard too, Tommy. So he just makes the game so easy. Like, this is all on hard. All my 2004 stuff is on hard. But rightio. Dreadful Daisy. Let's see who you're going to. Too much cross. Too much cross. Ooh, Wonder Whale's a good match. Too much cross? Yeah. Oh my god, perfect match? Let's go. Another perfect match? Let's go. And winning Monsoon. No. Oh, let's have a look. We got only ending, which is fast growth type, or we have a sustained growth type with arrogant. I think we go arrogant cross. We're going to cross the Daisy line with the arrogant cross line. Now, Pixie Queen. Nope. Nemo. Compatible. Compatible. That's a good start. Compatible. Too much crossbreeding. A perfect cross. Blue, after the 2003 challenge, we should do a 2004. After I beat you on the challenge we should do a 2004 versus 2003 challenge series. What does that mean? I'm so confused what that even means. Right, perfect. Winning Monsoon. Perfect match. Sweet. Gucci. I don't think you have any perfect matches. I'll just check. One sec, guys. My son is awake and just farted on me. I think he's trying to tell me something. BRB. Yep. Been there a few times, buddy. If the foal is a cult from the Daisy and arrogant when naming him Las Vegas. Yep. Agreed. Like one of us plays 2004 and the other plays 2003, and so who wins the Dream Series first? That's gonna take so long. That's gonna be so far into the future. No, we're not gonna breed Gucci this year. Gucci can just sit on the back burner. Hazel Fox has to breed. Just don't know who to. I think we just go Wonder Whale just because he's like a little bit different and then we can get rid of him. Slick Beauty can have the year off because we're breeding so many other horses, and then Winning Monsoon and Prada I'm pretty sure is a perfect match. Yeah. Rightio, that's everyone booked. There we go, conceived. Lovely. That's awesome. Everyone's booked, bred, and all that lovely stuff. Your Wi-Fi is acting up today. That's not good. I mean, sure. I got nothing else to race you in for a while. Rightio, let's have a look. Cash Me Outside is starting to drop. Hates pack. It's the ability. That's fair enough. Personal Ballet. I want to try you on the dirt. Actually, no. Am I excited for Nature Strip next week? Yeah, I am actually. I'm hoping for the best. Because, let's face it, we really need Australian horses just to do well around the world. And it's fantastic to see them trying to take a risk travelling the horse as well. They're bred. Gucci. Rose Quartz, sorry girl. You've been fantastic. But I think it's your time to go. I really don't want... Ah, yeah. We're going to do it. Yeah, cool. 96 speed. He's only growing. What is this race here? The Saints. No, we'll wait for the Singapore. You're with Rage on this one? He's not being on power. Who you all got in the Belmont? I haven't even looked at the field. Like, Rich Strike would be nice if he's nominated, which I think he is, but I just don't think they're going to run him. He can't carry his speed on the straight. Nah, he's too crazy for Ascot. I mean, that's a valid point. The straight courses can kill a lot of horses. Not like logistically kill. Like, I mean, like figuratively, of course. But with a long shot, Kinky, that's fine. We got years for you. We're just having a bit of fun with her at the moment. This is what I like, having a bit of banter between people while I just sit here and enjoy playing this wonderful game. I still say Modongo gonna win. Okay. Fair enough. I doubt Richie is gonna win the Belmont because if the pace is like the KD, then he'll have a chance. Garden Power was bred and trained for US tracks. True. I see Rich finishing 3rd or 4th. Okay. At the end of the day, it's horse racing. That's the most fantastic thing about it is anything can happen. So at the end of the day, Richie is a fluke. You know, lightning can strike twice. I'm just glad it was a fluke, you know? It makes horse racing what it is. Unpredictable. Every now and again, a bolter gets up. And it's fantastic. We couldn't get that revolution. That's okay. Let's see how we finish off here with Kinky Weapon. I mean, we're not finishing off really at all. Like, we stayed with them, but we didn't make any ground up. Aussie racing is pretty predictable. Yes and no. At the moment, the really good horses are shining through, whereas outsiders aren't really getting much. Plus, Golden Power pedigree comes from European parents. But European pedigree doesn't decide whether or not you're going to have a strong racehorse in Europe. Like, we're racing against Spinning Post. Oh, I'm sad. Like, that's like saying, for example, that Japanese bred horses are going to run good in Japan, even though they've been racing in Australia their whole life. It's not how it works. It's just not how it works. The horses are on the track. But I'm just going to say this now. It's going to be interesting to see who wins, and no matter what, we're going to get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see two great horses go up against each other. So, place but never won. His pedigree is American. This is an interesting conversation. Two horse knowledgeable people fighting each other out for the death. I want to see who strikes first blood. Royal Ascot really delivered this year. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys, like, after the race, come back here and see who comes back with their tail between the legs and who's standing on top. Ooh, pack okay with something spirit. Oh yeah, well, I got misinformation. At least you're brave enough to admit it. Like, some people will literally just argue for the sake of arguing because they don't want to be wrong. So I can respect that, Rach. Well done. I'm proud of you, man. It takes a real respectful person to admit when they're wrong. And not a lot of people are like that this day and age. As for my dog, what are you doing? Teddy. I don't know what my dog's doing, but he's like rolling on his back and just like looking at me like, "Hi, how you doing?" Oh, come the aftermath of Royal Ascot is my Christmas. Yeah, but it should be fascinating, and I'm really excited for like the festival of racing over the next few months. Like, even like Alligator Blood returning, that's got me hyped. See how he goes after the whole interesting situations that have occurred. I'm waiting for Tuesday. Will it be Golden Power Nature Strip or another random horse? Horse racing is literally like, okay, let's bet on these two horses, and then some roughie gets up and ruins everything, you know? Take Rich Strike, for example. Uncle Mo out of an American bred mare, Ransom's horse equals man of promise in my opinion. Yeah. horse fresh is world class. A lot of horses that race better fresh. I feel like Rich is a bit overrated. No. It doesn't matter. He won the Kentucky... No, he didn't win the Kentucky Derby, sorry. He won... Wait. No, he did win the Kentucky Derby. What am I saying? Yeah, he won the Kentucky Derby. Not many horses can do that. Even if he did fluke it, he only had to do it once, because he can only race in that race once, you know? Like, I understand that people are saying, oh, like, he had the race of the run of the race, and like the race was ran perfectly for him. That's just all he had to do. Man of Promise is world class fresh. If you misunderstood me, no, I understood what you were doing. To be honest, I don't think so. I think he just liked the Churchill racetrack better. It doesn't matter though. Most racehorses in America win a Group 1 and then they go to the breeding barn after their 3-year-old season. That's probably what's going to happen with Rich Strike. He went from being a 5k sire that was probably never going to be used as a sire to being advertised now as a Kentucky Derby sire. That alone increases the price tag by 10 grand per serve, you know? He did. He is a good horse, but not a perfect horse. He doesn't have to be. I don't understand why people are trying to insinuate that he needs to be a perfect horse. There's been a lot of good horses over the years that have choked the Triple Crown. I get that. And he doesn't compare to them. That is fine as well. His stud fee will be around 10k, but it's still 5k more than what it would have been, you know? And if he somehow pulls off another miracle and he does win, then what's his stud fee going to be then? It won't be 15k and it won't be 20. Like, I know it won't happen. So I'm probably getting a little bit ahead of myself. But I love thinking of the hypotheticals in the horse racing world, you know? That's why I love watching Chautauqua race as much as I did when he was still around. He would wind up from anywhere on the track. And I mean anywhere. In this game, I love front runners, but in real life, I absolutely love me a closer. Flying from the heavens down the straight to win. We'll see, because tonight's the Belmont. Exactly. He could run last. Like, I would not be surprised if Rich Strike does run last. Don't get me wrong. I just love backing an underdog. Oh, with no pedigree. But the thing is, great racehorses, especially mares, don't always produce great champions. Some of the best sires and best broodmares in the world were non-raced horses. So, at the end of the day, it's worth a shot. If I had the money and I was a millionaire, and would I take the chance on a 20k sire fee for one of my best mares? Hell yeah, I would. For 10k, you can take the risk. You're not spending $100,000 on a stud fee for a horse that might not turn out to be much. Yes, you might be able to turn it over at the sales for a couple million, but that's if everything goes right, you know. People don't, especially in the breeding side, people that don't breed horses personally, no offense to anyone out there, but you don't see how much work goes into those foals. It's not just, oh, you breed the foal, they stay in their mum 24/7 and then you just sell them. No, you're watching them night in, night out, making sure they're not going through fences. You're giving them extra tucker. You're making sure the mares are healthy. You're taking them off. You're weaning them from their mother. Then you're taking care of the foal, getting it prepped for the sales, and just everything like that. There's so much work. So to say that 20k is going to buy you a superstar, it might in Puerto Rico, but people aren't looking to buy a horse to race in Puerto Rico. They want to get their return and more, you know? To be honest, I want to see Rich win. He is a big, strong-looking horse, but physique can be deceiving. Exactly. Hey, moving on. I love how Gallop Racer 4 was so ahead of its time for 10k. Rich has a pedigree. His dad was Keen Eyes, who beat American Pharaoh in the Travers. There you go. A little bit of fact for us. 20k is low for a horse that won the Kentucky Derby. Exactly. Hey, don't tell this to these Japanese who buy all the best broodmares. Exactly. Exactly. The funniest thing about Secretariat, I don't know if you guys have watched the movie or done any research or watched any like documentaries about him, but the whole deal between Mishidi and her dad deal with the breeder was they'd flip a coin, he'd send his best 2 broodmares that were proven broodmares to sire, which was I can't remember. I'm blanking on who Secretariat's sire was. I need to go to a quick Google. Bold Ruler. Thank you. Yeah, Bold Ruler. And something royal. So they flipped the coin. She went through all of the bloodlines. She went through all of the papers, trying to work out which horse she wanted. And she wanted to pick the horse that no one wanted. On paper, they wanted the other horse because younger broodmares tend to throw the better foals. Something Royal was 16 when she bred and had Secretariat. 16. So she did all of the paperwork, she went through it all, and she got what no one else wanted. And she got offered to sell Secretariat, and she said no. And we all know how that story ended up. Secretariat turned into a Triple Crown winner, and will be known forever and a day. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. Secretariat was overrated. Oh, somebody shoot this man. Triple Crown winner against some really solid horses. Everyone in Puerto Rico thinks the US is all in luxury. I mean, you're not technically wrong, but... Racing Stripes is top 3 horse racing movie? Exactly. Competition in those times were nothing like now. I disagree though, because Sham, he was a star, like, back in that day in the media. He was the horse to beat. Secretariat was this big lazy boy who didn't want to get out of the gates. To be honest, I hate when folks always compare Secretariat to a modern horse, like any good horse to Secretariat. There's 9 group races today at the Belmont. That's cool. Times and fractionals were the best ever, no excuses. Yeah. That's the thing. You can always compare a horse to a horse, but at the end of the day, they run the same distance over the same track. Like, yes, the conditions might be a little bit different. Do you want to go outside, do you? Okay, I'll let this. Eddie wanted to go outside. He came over and put his head on my lap and was like, Dad, can you let me outside, please? But yeah, like, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and that's why I love horse racing. Like, bookies are going to tell you all a different horse who's going to win, and other people are going to say that you can't bet on that horse won't win, or stuff like that. But It's all in the name of racing, isn't it, guys? Let's see, here we go. You should take us for a walk with you and your dog sometime. Nope, he is a handful. He hasn't properly learned how to be on the lead, and because he's 35 kilos, he's so strong on the lead. It's not even funny. He's got a lot of learning to do when it comes to leading and walking. I'm coming back in 5 minutes. Don't move. Okay, I'll try not to. To be honest, best for horse racing is like a double-edged sword. Yeah, it can be, that's for sure. Because obviously they want to make money, but they also want to be... They can't just be like, oh, this horse is going to win, everyone back it, and then it doesn't win. Like, people aren't silly, I guess you could say. But anyway, that's the joys of horse racing, I guess you could say. Rightio, let's see if we can start making a move a little bit earlier. Betting in Japan is probably the ideal situation because all the money comes back to the industry. Yeah. That's what I like about that. Like, I don't follow too much Japanese racing. Like, I follow like Kadashi and... I mean Sadashi, sorry. And a couple of the sires, but other than that, I sort of keep to myself and just watch Australian racing. Like, if they're going to do anything to help the industry and maintain that it keeps running, they're definitely one of the top parts of the industry. Like, the ability to provide like that is just awesome. I like how he's playing it, but at the same time he's replying to all of us. I do try my best to do that. Like, I really do like being active and communicating with you all, because at the end of the day, it's fun. And that's why I prefer this over recording a YouTube video. Yes, I could just record for an hour and then go to bed and not really worry too much, but it's a little bit boring when you record nightly, sitting here by yourself talking to yourself. You just ate chicken noodle? Beef noodles are the way to go. Beef are better. I like how in Japan almost every year there's a Triple Crown winner. Yeah, win the Kentucky Oaks. We are the long shot. Maybe we can do a female version or a filly version of the Rich Strike. Chicken? You guys are chicken fans? I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Beef noodles are the real noodles. I'm not gonna lie. I have one more beef. I'm saving the best for last. Yes, you're a smart boy. No cap, I'm Hindu, so I can't. Oh, that's understandable, though. That's understandable. When I was doing hospitality, I had to learn all about halal and all of that sort of thing. So, and like different religions with food. So I can completely understand. Why have we got no stamina? What? No, bro, your mind is warped. What do you mean? Beef better than chicken. Everyone knows that. Yeah. We didn't run last, guys, but we're definitely no Rich Strike, that's for sure. She'll take time, but we knew that when we got her. We're not getting her for her abilities early. We're getting her ability later on for that lovely late growth type that we want to start breeding into our horses. The first grind is getting good horses. The second grind is getting them so they're all late developing horses. No, but actually, who eats the shrimp ones? Not me. No, thank you. I don't like the sound of it. Don't even want to put anything like that in my mouth. Not bad, I must say. Yeah, that explains your taste. And if you think that doesn't taste too bad, then that explains why you can eat that. No way. Let's try in the dirt. We don't know what a dirt rating is, but I don't trust you, Rach. You said chicken better than me. Agreed. 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 Probably on the Golden Oaks. Why not? Because you can't run the distance anyway. So we'll try you in the Dublin Guineas. Right. Booked, 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 booked. Having some time off. Booked, booked, booked. Love that when everyone's booked. I tried beef, but I'm just so used to chicken. That's fair enough. Like when you get set in like a certain way for a certain food, it's hard to go off it. That would be like me growing up on Vegemite for those people that live across the world and don't have Vegemite, you know. What are your fave chips? I think he means what are they called over there? Crisps, maybe? Crisps, chips. The potato ones that are in a bag. I know that's not a very good description, but right. My favorite changes all the time. I can't specifically say I have one favorite flavor of chips. So still the favorite, but this horse can run the distance, but we're better, so you don't have one? That's fair enough. I'm the same. I just like too many different ones to say that I have a particular favorite. Speaking of which, I might put some popcorn on it after this race. So I feel like some popcorn. The day we get a revolution with Fairy Bolt is the day I eat my hat. Because it's so hard because you have such a high braking stat. Stop eating so much popcorn, Blue. Why? Keep eating popcorn. I like popcorn. Popcorn's good for me. It makes me feel good. Oh my god, we got a 7. What? It's not good for you? But let's be honest, I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I might have one cider occasionally every 3 or 4 weeks. Like, unless I have a party, I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do any illicit drugs. I only like my junk food. So I can live with the fact that having a bag of popcorn a week instead of out there doing other things like some people do. And I'm not saying I hate anyone else for what they enjoy doing. I mean, live your life, enjoy it. But everyone has their soft spot, and that's mine. Enjoying a snack here and there, you know? I don't eat it daily. Oh, this is gonna... Oh my god. Get over! That was very, very tricky, but... I'm back, brother. My son and I are watching. He just had his bottle, but he just started teething, so any and everything he tries to chew him. Yeah, my bub's gone in and out of the teething phase 3 times now, and he still hasn't got any teeth, but a couple of his friends that are his age already have like 2 or 4, so it's not a fun time, but I fully understand, Tommy. But welcome back. Hopefully he enjoys his Gallop Racer content. That was an ugly win, but we got there. That was very ugly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. By the way, are you playing on easy because you're just dominating these group ones? Nope. Where is it? It doesn't say the difficulty here, does it? Nope. Here. Hard. No, lie. It's on hard. So. I've just got really good horses. I'll be honest, like I have some of the best horses in the game right now. So we're here. Birmingham, nope. Queen Mile, yes please. Well, he's kicking his feet while watching you ride, so I'll take a guess and say he likes it. That's so cute. So you're better than horse racing gamer. I wouldn't say that. That's a very challenging conversation to have. I don't like getting caught up in the whole social competition of who's better at Gallop Racer. I play my side, I watch his, I support him, he supports me. That's the way I like it. That's the way I'm going to keep it. I don't want to bring anyone down. I don't want to say anything. But when I talk about myself, I say I'm the best Gallop Racer player that I know. I know there's other people out there that have bred freaks that are better than the horses that I've bred. Would we ever collab? It's hard. Unless there's a game that he hasn't played yet. Like 2006, for example. And he's willing to give that a go. Because I know that he isn't really the biggest fan of it. Then yeah, we might collab and just see how we go. But I think he's a little bit too busy for a collab. I'm not sure though. But, I mean, maybe one day he's open to it, but only time will tell. Like, I watch Hyphy do it all the time. He is a freak at that game. He has 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, etc. horses. It's just fantastic. He's trying to breed front runners now because all of his perfect horses were closers. And as you guys realised with Fairy Bolt, he's a closer, but he has 80 braking, or like 85 braking. His horses, imagine trying to get a horse to the back of the pack with 99 braking. Not the easiest of tasks. Just time. And I mean, it's a little bit easier on that game because you only race the one horse and then you retire it and then you breed that horse and etc, etc. So technically it's just a one breeding line just continuing over and over again. But there's also a little bit of luck to it, like RNG. But he does what I do with like G1 jockeying that. It's like you breed the horse, you breed the pair, you see the stats, and if you don't like the stats, you just reset and then you do it again. You can do the same on Gallop Racer 3 on the PS1. You breed the horses together. If you don't like it, you just reload and then you breed until you get a really good horse. But that takes time. But there is a lot of luck to it as well. But he's been playing that game for so long that it'd be interesting to see what you can learn off him. See what horses he bred early on. Little jog over the line, but we still get there. Elite, I'm better than Blue, trust me. Oh, are you just? I'd love to see it. I love the competition. Okay, Mr. Arrogant. Yeah, I have the title around here of Mr. Arrogant. Because there was a video, I'm not sure what episode it was, but I had Spinning Post. Hey Fish, welcome in. How are you going? Hopefully you're having a lovely day or night. But we had like a little bet and I was like, okay. Yeah, he stopped streaming in 2006. It's kind of sad. He's uploaded a couple of 10-minute videos, but he mainly streams and plays all of his games now on Facebook, apparently. So, definitely a sad loss to the community. But hopefully he comes back to YouTube, but I doubt it. I don't see it happening. He's probably getting more money off Facebook because he can stream in Puerto Rican. I think he's Puerto Rican. Am I wrong? Or am I just being insanely racist for no reason? If so, I apologize, but I had a feeling he might be Puerto Rican. Yeah, so anyway, back to the story. I had Spinning Post, and we weren't really entering her in any of the Gallop World Series races just yet, but we were going to the next year. And I was bragging, saying that I can win any race, anytime with Spinning Post. And funnily enough, the World Cup Classic came up, and so did the music. And I entered her in one, and then they were like, okay, try and win both. And then I won both, and then they went very quiet. But it's funny. I'm trying to record a Rival Star series, but OBS completely corrupted my first recording. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. How long did you record for? I doubt it. More like Mexican, like he lives in the US but close to Mexico. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, Fishy, how long were you recording for? Hopefully it wasn't like hours and hours on end. That would be very upsetting. You don't look Puerto Rican. I wasn't saying that's more racist than what I said. Oh, this is a hard race for mental power. Holy. But we'll see how we go. Non-stop plane looks like a very good sire. No, I didn't mean it like that. I know, I'm only joshing you. I only have it. Oh. Come on, girl. Don't be swinging that wide. Like an hour, which does not sound like much, but God, it hurts to lose the progress. To me, that's a lot. No, I understand. An hour in any game, especially like horse racing games, that is a heap of time. So I understand that completely. I've had like half an hour to an hour recordings go corrupt on me before, so I know what it's like. It sucks because you do well, or you have a really good episode and then it corrupts on you and you're like, I don't even feel like playing again, you know, for a bit. It takes you a little bit to recover. I didn't set you up, I was only joking. It's alright. You're fine. Good old mental power. We'll see how we go. I don't think we're winning this one, but we'll give it a good old crack. Come on, girl. Got to find the wire. I mean, she's doing really well. The 9th pick in the market. Half a furlong left to run. She might sneak 3rd. Nah, she's going to get tied on the line. Might be 4th. Yeah, I'm still happy with that result. We had horses with 90 plus speed in that race, and she ran a huge race to do what she did. $3 million points, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. Right, let's have a look. Your cap's 10, your cap's 10. You're up to 94 speed, nice. You're up today. Still don't know your preference, or your fairy bolt's just getting bigger and better. And yeah. Can we retire you yet? Not quite. Lads, on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed are you that there aren't any decent racing games being released? Oh, I'm very pissed. As a content creator that loves horse racing games, and as a personal person that loves to sit back and play games that you can play by yourself and still challenge yourself, I am so frustrated. You have no idea. What are you chewing on? You got your goat horn. Good boy. Good boy, Teddy. You're a 10? I'm like an 1100. Like, I've been wanting a new Gallop Racer for so long. When Champion Jockey came out, before they released any of the gameplay trailers and that was just announced, I had my fingers crossed so tightly, hoping that it would be the 2004 breeding mechanic, and it would play like Gallop Racer, but it would just have like the overlay of the GI jockeys. The only Japanese have the Winning Post series, yep, and it's only in Japanese, and you can't even download it on PC in Australia because it's not even regionally available. Like, you can't even download it in Australia. I tried like a few streams back to see if I could do like a series on it and just learn the game and then just translate it for you guys to the best of my abilities. But no go, unfortunately. But yeah, I might send Eric a DM and see when he gets some time and see if he just wants to do a collab or something on Gallop Racer 2006 or something like that. Yes, exactly right, Fishy. Especially that there's no harness racing games. I literally thought about getting into game development and like graphic design to try and make a harness racing game. But I can't afford to lose all that money trying to promote a harness racing game when they can't even sell thoroughbred racing games. Like, they record Champion Jockey because they weren't getting enough sales. I'm not a fan of harness racing. I follow flat and jumps, but not harness. Well, I'm a harness racing driver. I have actually drove and televised racing. I'm a licensed participant in Australian harness racing, so can't really say that I don't like it, but I bought Fallout for Xbox, and after finishing the campaign, it just wasn't that appealing to me. Same for me. Exactly the same for me, Tommy. I played it, pre-ordered it, and then they brought out a free version on mobile, the exact same thing. And I was pissed. Like, how can they get away with that? It's so slow, but it's not. If you sit behind a horse, it's definitely not slow. It might look slow to watch, but it's not slow when you're out there, that's for sure. Okay, Mr. Flexing arrogant. Exactly, very low replayability. Can't argue with that one bit. I'm probably going to try and get into a school for coding and game development just so I can make the game. I do harness racing too. That's so cool, Blue. Fishy, if you ever get to that point in life and I'm not uploading anything, DM me and I will come back to YouTube just to play that game if you ever make it. With more content on mobile and left the console version with no content, with no updates. Yep. Welcome to How to Make Money 101. Make a free game, add in-game purchases, make more money. You are not wrong. It's so bad. Like, I'm actually frustrated. You really should try playing Gallop Racer because I want to see you get frustrated playing the Dream series. I don't get frustrated playing Gallop Racer. Only time I get frustrated is when horses block me. Other than that, I'm pretty crazy. Which is something I pride myself on, if I'm being honest. Well, you can run turf and dirt. That's really cool. Definitely, I'll tell you. Thank you. Stop lying. I'm not lying. I'm being 100% honest. Only times I get frustrated are when it comes to getting blocked in a race we should win, losing a race that we should win, and last but not least, game mechanics that annoy me. The Gallop Racer series just seems the best to me. Yeah. Can't argue with that. It's just fantastic. I'm just so glad that I grew up in a generation where the games were so prominent and so easy to pick up, easy to learn, quick to play. You can either sit there for days on end or you can just play for half an hour. Like, it's really up to you. Like, just all around fantastic. Right, bro, my temper is so bad. My oversensitivity. Y'all should see me playing Juice 2 on PS2 trying to race. Juice 2, what a throwback game. I remember that. Oh, car racing game. Had a few hours in that, not gonna lie. The context of Champion Jockey is Japanese based and all the tracks aren't the best. That's why I think Gallop Racer is the best racing came out there. Yeah, exactly. And like, even from like a beginning standpoint on Champion Jockey, you can do the horse racing trials with the horses, and you can get like in Prospect as one of the starting sides, so your first year, so you can breed champions year one, which I think is a bit ridiculous. But like, how many games can you choose a horse's gallop star? Yeah, true. Is Smuggler's Run good? What do you mean by that? When I was a child playing this game, I used to sit there and reset if my horses got beat. Literally, all of my horses in my Hall of Fame, except for Happy Plane, for some reason, had 100% win percentage. I think I won 52 out of 53 races with Happy Plane. I guess I just got to the point where I had enough and I just wanted to retire. Because I won every horse title in 2004 with Happy Plane. I'm proud of that. Is it Smuggler's Run the game? I can't say I've played it. Can't remember it. I might have, but it would have been a while ago. Name's not familiar at all. I'm completely blanking. I still haven't got my popcorn. Haha, I found a way to actually never lose at Melbourne Cup Racing. If I'm close to losing, I would just close the game, then replay it, work 98% of the time. Well, on Gallop Racer, on I can't remember, on the PS2 it must have been, you can actually just restart the race. But in here, it only has back to race and vibration. On my PS2, because it's an Australian version, it had restart race. Or you could quit to the main menu. So instead of these, it was back to race or vibration. It had quit to main menu. So you could quickly quit to the main menu, load the game back in and go straight back into the races. You didn't have to like fully turn the PlayStation off. So it was super quick. Whenever I play racing games alone, I turn into a commentator if I don't have to race the horse myself. Yeah, I try and do that. It's a bit hard when you're focusing on trying to win races, but I enjoy it. Mine don't say that. Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure mine does. Exactly why Aussie is the weirdest place in this world. Exactly right. We knew how this game was to be organised. Are we going to gas here? We have enough stamina, but Regal Chief is a very strong horse. Never mind, Regal Chief isn't going to get close. Exact Way is going to run the race of its life and get up for third, though. Wowee. Fantastic result for us. Uh-oh. I just dropped a bottle cap. Or is a jockey alternate between handwriting, showing your horse the whip, and whipping? And I used to play that game so much that I could make the transition seem effortless. Yep. It was a masterclass when you did that. That's for sure. Out of 10 seasons in my previous season mode, I've actually won all 10 editions of the Melbourne Cup. Shame Gallop Racer didn't have the cup. Yeah, and then like the tracks that they used in this game, they didn't even put them in there properly. Like the Sydney S track they put in is actually Cranbourne, which is not even in Sydney. So it's like, what? But if you show your horse the whip too much, they get temperamental. Yep. I don't like how you're talking crap about Champion Jockey. Top all-time game for me. I mean, it's a good game, but we grew up on these. We played these. Like I don't know. These are like, it's just a nostalgia, I guess. You know, like this is what we wanted, and that's what we got. Like, don't get me wrong, I've played it and I was good at it, but it's not the same. All the Japanese tracks in Gallop Racer are named after US cities. That's interesting. A little fact of the day. Right, after this race, I'm going to go get popcorn. You grew up on Gallop Racer too. Fair enough. Have you played 2004 Reach? I didn't know you played 2004. You have. Nice. That's what you love to hear. Okay, so we didn't get a 7. You started with 2003. Yeah, nice. I started with Gallop Racer 1 on Gallop Racer 3 on the PS1. Then I played a little bit of 2003, but then I got 2004 and I just fell in absolute love. Played everyone after the except G1 Jockey. Okay. I'm racing on Chantilly right now. I love that track in real life. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful tracks out there. They did well trying to implement all the horses into the game, that's for sure. We're not doing very well with Kinky Weapon, but we've met our goal every time, so I can't really be too hateful about it. What we got? Fairy Bolt. Look at those stats, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we need to pay attention. So he's already hit, when he hits 99 speed, we need to see how much his other stats rise, because then we can work out his overall speed rating to see if it's higher than 100. As for these other horses, am I even going to race anyone else? I don't know. We'll work it out. I said I was going to go get popcorn. You guys can just stare at the field and let me know who you think's going to win. I'll go put the popcorn in the oven. Radio, I'm back. Sorry if that took too long, guys. It's just in the microwave, so yeah, it'll be a couple of minutes and I'll go get it. Put some butter in the microwave, put extra butter on it, and then I'll be back. The thing is, I've trained my dog to eat popcorn, so he now follows me to the microwave and back, and then to the microwave and back. And then he'll sit beside me and growl at me until I feed him popcorn. So, sorry about that in advance. Queen Annie. Yes, I am. I'm going to win it too. You created a monster, Blue? I didn't create the monster. I can't take the credit for this horse, unfortunately. I wish I could say I did, but this is all Abigail. Unfortunately, she created Fairy Bolt because she wanted to breed with Dark Knight, and I said no and got rid of him, and then somehow he snuck through again. So I really want to race horses in the US because I like the mile more, but they don't have pony harness racing. That's fair enough. We got pony harness racing down here, but I've never done it personally. I just went straight to the big boys. Not the horse, your dog. What? Oh, I created a monster. Yes, I did. That is for sure. One of my favourite things to do in Gallop Racer 2006 was to edit some horses to known horses so they would pop up in story mode from time to time. Oh yeah, that's cool. Talking about the Queen Annie, yeah, let's think Bahid is the best horse in the world. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Until you... I think the thing is, until you prove you're the best horse in the world, you got a lot of proving to do, because there have been a lot of great horses as well, you know? Right, there's the popcorn. I'll be back in a second. Hey, I'm back, but this is the first time ever. Normally I put it in once and then I come back and it's ready. But it wasn't ready this time. It's interesting. Like, it was nowhere near ready. And we just won the generalist title, which means winning turf and dirt races around the same distance, which is an awesome thing to do. Kinky, you're having a break, darling. I'm not really having fun racing you when you have 59 speed. And of course you're the type of horse that can't wait that long, so we can just put you in that one. Perfect. He is the highest rated horse in the world currently. To be honest, yes, his achievement speaks for himself. I think he's allowed to overhype. Okay. I like him from a racing point of view and a breeding point of view. The next Frank, cool. Well, for your sake, I hope so. I really do, because just amazing being around horses like that, you know. Hey Blue, can you imagine being in a race with your newly bred filly just to see Zenyatta in the field you're racing against? That's what made 2006 fun for me. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty fun. That does sound fun. Might be something I have to give a try when I get to that point. Rightio. Just because we're not unlocking his distance. Like, this is gonna kill me, but we gotta do it. It's frustrating me not knowing what his distance is. We'll give you a break. As for you, you're fine. You're booked. You're not booked. You're not booked. You're not booked and you're not booked. But that's okay. We'll just run this race. It will take forever and a day, but we'll be fine. I'll just quickly go check on the popcorn. Okay, guys, second time is the charm. The popcorn was actually completed this time. As for this field here, we are the favourite, but I don't know if we can run the distance, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Hey, you know the channel RHFs2CH? He made those insane simulations on Gallop Racer. No, I haven't seen that. Might have to look that up later. Hey, Basics here wanting to go to sleep when he finishes stream. You guys suggest more people for me to watch. Are you used to watch him? That's cool. I might have to look him up then. Does he still have his channel up? One of you guys could link that. That would be amazing. Absolute legend as well? Well, definitely. Someone drop me that link if they can find it. I'll go drop a sub so I can find it a lot easier next time. His video was uploaded like a decade ago. That doesn't matter. I do not mind one bit. Time frame means nothing, my friend. We're going to sneak in here and we're going to do the classic basic blue gaming situation, which is leaving the horse to run by itself. I'll be right back. Rightio guys, I'm back with the goods. Teddy followed me and literally tried to bowl me over down the hallway just to get some. Sit. Sit. Good boy. And so far so good here, guys. We're actually in a really comfortable position. I'd love to win this race, but I don't know if he's got the legs in him. Boy. No, Teddy. That's bad. Stop. Bad. Nah, he didn't have the legs in him like I thought. He's got tired towards the end. If it's not letting you put the link in the chat, try DMing it to me. On Discord. Right, let's have a look at Hazel Fox. Yeah. We've got him completely worked out, so that's awesome. Right, we've got no one here. We may as well just skip forward a week. And see, have a look at the babies. Rogue Fox, 142. Okay. That's good. No one for the dirt. Fairybolt hit a 138 on the mile. Firefox hit a 136 on the mid. And Fairybolt hit a 143 on the short. Wowee. Oh, Dream Cup time, guys. Let's see if we can finally unlock Happy Playing. We could put Jaws in. We could put Lioness. We could put Hazel. You look at the arc entries are completely fire. That's awesome. Do we go Hazel? I can't get a revolution with. Maybe we go Lioness. Yeah, we're going Lioness, guys. Making the decision for the team. Right, yeah, let's have a look. Second favourite. Happy Plane is the favourite here. I mean, she's better than her dad. She's a lot better than a few of these horses. This is a very fast field, as you guys can see. And there's a freak of nature. But the thing is, she's only a horse, ladies and gentlemen. She can be beat. Dream Cup time. Let's win this race. That's what you love to see. Perfect start. We're probably going to run out of stamina. Come on, Lioness. You got to hold on, girl. Oh my god, why? Why did we lose so much stamina? We had a perfect start and then she just wouldn't slow down. Then we lose. Oh well, no Happy Playing this year. Well then. This is the full brother to Firefox. Interesting stats. Let's see. Maple, so Dirt Horse. Then Rocky Road and Lioness. Cincinnati, Beautiful Blaze. Average stats as well. But that was so disappointing. We didn't even get past the first leg. Kinky Pinky. I'm a Merc fan, so I'm pretty pissed over these past month. Hold up. I might need to buy Sedate Chief and Easy Traffic. Don't ask why. Favorite Wish is apparently a really good broodmare. Hmm. I don't think so. I'm just trying to finish that on my phone because I think I need to buy Easy Traffic and Sedate Chief. Then breed them together. What is that? Facebook. Gallop. Right, let's have a look and see if I can find it. No, Teddy. Enough. Someone shared a photo of their horse, which was really good. Teddy, enough, buddy. No. Stop growling at me. Where is it? It's taking forever to find. Let me search it. It's easy. Fic. I think there was someone that bred Sedate Chief, but I can't find it. Excuse me. Enough, Teddy. There. I can't find it. Actually, it might have been in the Discord. That might be why. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it in the Gallop Racer Discord. Yeah, here we go. Bred Easy Traffic and Sedate Chief. So we need to get Easy Traffic and Sedate Chief. It's going to be a commitment, but... So these two horses together bred a horse that had 95 speed, 99 stamina. But yeah. Rightio. That's everyone we need at the moment. Wouldn't mind trying out Favourite Wish, but as the impulse not good, so actually no. We won't do that for now. Now that we've worked everything out with you, I think we can retire you. Retire. I'm trying to think who we can get rid of. Probably just Nemo. And for breeding, we'll get rid of Wonder Wow. Right. There you go, guys. Look at those stats. Enough, Teddy. Right. We need to work out how these horses want to race. Hey, Blue. Brother, got to jet to drop my son off. Was fun, brother. If you're streaming when I get back, I'll watch. No worries, man. Have a safe travel. I mean, we've got a sprint race we can enter, so let's have a look. Who's ready to race? Not you, you're already booked. You're not racing in this. Are you good to go? Yep, sweet. Perfect. Join there. You're not bad at all. You go on the platinum. Something spirit. You're still improving, but you can race next year, so we'll probably just find a nice group 1 for you. That one will be perfect. It's okay, buddy. Wait a minute. Right. We should be good to race now. My dog is a pain in the butt. He's here moaning at me because I'm not feeding him popcorn quick enough. Hurricane Haley finding her first real test up against Mad Courage. I mean, she's done pretty well up until this stage. It's just about hopefully getting another line that's fast and breeding certain horses together. Not a perfect start, but that's probably better. We kind of don't want to settle straight on the pace here. We want to be just off the pace a little bit. Yep, we're going to get what we wanted. Rightio, time to go. I mean, we've got a huge task ahead of us trying to chase down Mad Courage. It is for sure. Come on, go you good thing. Oh my god, Hurricane Haley. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a new queen of the sprint. Hurricane Haley swept them under the rug there, ladies and gentlemen. Holy. And we're a $1.40 favourite in the Long Beach. That is probably the shortest price I've ever been in a Gallop World Series race. Oh, no, because the field's terrible. The horses are on the track. From here on out, we're not losing a race with Fairy Bolt. I'm not going to let that happen. That's a really bad start, though. Yeah. It doesn't matter, because it's going to work out for us anyway. Now we're going to stick to the inside, because these tracks normally tend to open up on the inside rail. Ah, fingers crossed. This horse might have H pack. Yep, called that. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the rail opened up. The fairy bot's just going to pop out. Catch him if you can. I don't think you can, but you can try. What a horse. That got awfully quiet out of nowhere. That's alright though. Good to have a break every now and again. The true power of this horse still remains an unknown. That's scary to think about. You're eating? Nah, that's fine. No, that's fine. So it was just me. I'm eating too, but... Sprint champ though with Hurricane. Well deserved. Right. But at the same time I'm playing Call of Duty Mobile. Okay, look fair. Yeah, you should be fine for that. You're fine for that. What a horse. Like, I know. That's really good stats across the board. It would have been really nice to see the horse at peak stats. Enough, Teddy. Come on. Okay, so your concentration was on that. Ah, that's cool. I got no issues whatsoever. Right. We can go next week, which is great. Bubba, enough. You're a good boy, but you can't growl for food. No, don't give me kisses. Kisses isn't going to get you any more popcorn. Rogue Fox starting favourite here, which is great, as he should be. Now I'm devouring Chinese takeout. I'm kind of jealous. What's your regular Chinese order? Back, what we get on the new horses. Surprisingly, nothing really interesting to start off with. We'll have to wait and see till we race them. You just made it back in time to watch the debuts. They're coming up shortly. But yeah, not quite sure yet. Okay, spice things up. Can you guys guess what country I'm from? Well, you played Melbourne Cup, so I'm assuming Australia. Wrong. Okay. Give us a hint. This should be interesting. Indonesia? Oh yeah, because you just said I can't eat beef. Wrong? Harshal. Where does the name Harshal come from? Just gonna throw a random guess out there and say like Malaysia? Japan? Japan's an interesting guess. I was born Hindu. India? Wrong again. Wow, this is actually pretty hard. Wow. Now I think I give up. My brain don't work. You said Southern Hemisphere? Dude, my geography is so bad at this stage. If it's not Australian, I don't know the answer. Hint, not Asia. Madagascar. In Africa. Timor? But like on a later instant response. Impressive, okay. Slow track, okay. Close, okay. Cape Town. Ah, maybe. It's an island. Madagascar. It's gotta be Madagascar, surely. Rightio, sailing along. Let's see what the odds are. We're meant to be the winner. Madagascar is wrong. Damn it. Rightio, we're going to move sail along over into the group 1. Rocky Road and Lioness. We have a Rocky Road file here somewhere. Rocky Road here. So where do you want to run? Front. Okay, we're going to run you at the front. An island in Africa. I don't know where the dodos come from. I'm not smart enough to know that. Yeah, I give up. Oh, we're not the favourite, but we are the 4th pick. Okay. Nigeria isn't an island. Yeah, cause I got easy traffic and sedate chief because I saw someone in the Discord bred them together and got a freak. So I'm hoping I can get the same freak. You know where I was talking about, but you don't remember the name. It's always the way. Starts with an M. Ends with an S. Nah, I'm out. But in saying that, I've been out for like the last 25 minutes, so. Revolution, let's go. Sail along. Full mask here today. Let's see if we can kick away from last mint. Very furious challenger, but fingers crossed we've got enough in the tank here with sail along. Well done, Elite. That actually took a lot longer to find out than I expected, if I'm being honest. Hello to anyone that's lurking as well. Don't be afraid to say hi. We're all having a bit of an active chat tonight. Having a bit of fun. Apparently we're doing some geology and some geography at the same time. Alright, what do we got? Fairy bolt up. Something spiritual. And gummy bear. Cool. Shush. Let's see what we learned about good old sail along. 8 furlongs and that's it. Race you in the 7 furlong race then. Get you ready for a filly only race. Perfect. Dublin fillies. Easy traffic, you can wait because you take forever. War horse. I know you're a dirt horse, so. Enough, Teddy. Now we're doing quizzes and riddles. Oh, this just got worse and worse for me. Rose Fox, as good as you are, I don't think I'm going to breed with you. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. We'll do these races and we'll see how we go. Is this a riddle? Wait, we're not the favourite in the... Wait, what? How are we not the favourite? Must not... How are we not the favourite? Who knows? Plus I read it wrong.
The horses are on the track.
M-A... Oh, it's A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, you wrote it wrong.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Yep, that's better. Much better.
Okay, this is where the race
Fairy, where are we going, buddy? Apparently we're going to the front, guys. I'm here. He just wanted to go to the front. I'm not going to fight him. He's the champion horse. Like, these horses are coming, but... He just wanted to race. He knew how to race. He's the champion. See? You're the favorite here as well with Spirit.
The horses are on the track.
Elite, this horse knows how to race himself. He just was like, yeah, no, I'm going to go win a race now, guys. Well then. Marie, hey, I'm sorry for the very late join, lol. No, that's okay. We're still going strong.
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
Okay, sweet. You sent me the channel, sweet. You're about to see your girl win though, so good timing, Marie. You missed a lot, really. Heaps of group run races. We named some horses. Close race not good, as if we're pulling away. Easy win. There we go. And then we have Gummy Bear. Should be really good position here to do well. Got some really strong horses going around at the moment, so I'm really excited about that.
The horses are on the track.
She's had that from the beginning, though, to be fair. I replied to you on Discord too, by the way, Marie.
And they're off. That was a great start.
But so far, so good. Is it just O? Answer to your riddle?
They are midway down the backstretch.
It's not O, damn it. I tried googling the answer, but I think you created it. Sneaky devil you. We're out of popcorn, buddy. Go on the couch. It's all gone now. We ate it all. Yeah, we ate it all. Rightio, time to get going. We're not waiting for these nappers.
2 furlongs to go.
Which might have been a bad idea because our stamina is dropping faster than Lightning McQueen down the straight. Holy. Well then. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, no, we got that easy. Let's go. Gummy Bear. Holds on. Petty, out of that. Come over here, buddy. There's no more popcorn. So Fairy Bolt's on top of the sprint now. 3-way tie for the turf. Lightning, welcome in. It looked close, but it wasn't. It felt a lot closer than what it should have been too. Well, it really takes her forever to start unwinding her true abilities. There you go. 90 speed on Spirit. 96 on Gummy Bear. 97 on Hurricane. Fairy Bolt, just doing Fairy Bolt things, you know. We might just run you in the furs just because. Oh yeah, this is what you missed, by the way, Mary, if you are aware. 99 speed, 96, 90, 85, 75. What are you eating now? I was eating plastic puppy. Pick that up, yeah. It's probably something like Jeffrey or like some weird name that has nothing to do with the like actual pun. The breeding on that horse was first generation was Green Earth Grave Parade, which made Crimson Prince. Then Crimson Prince crossed Spinning Post, made Dark Knight, and then on the bottom side it was Rose Quartz, which is a heap of horses. I have to show it to you. I gave up like 10 minutes ago. Late. It's gonna be like something like Elite or like his name or something ridiculous. Calling it now. How is the last kid you? That makes no sense. Read the sentence again. If your mum has 5 kids, ma, me, my, moo, who is the last one? It doesn't make sense. Oh, if your mum has 5 kids. Okay, it makes sense now. It does make sense. If your mum has 5 kids. So technically I was right in saying it was himself because he made the pun. See, I'm smart, guys. You just ruined his name. No, I'm not wrong. If you're saying if the answer's you, then it was your pun and I said it was your name, which means I am correct. We ran 4th though, that's awesome. We were meant to run last and we didn't. Slightly correct. I'll take it. Everyone else got it wrong and I got it slightly correct. Mr. Arrogant strikes again. Rightio, we got a little sedate chief up in a group 1. So the breeding on this horse is... There you go. So Tender Value Wild Weapon made Fairy Dust. Fairy Dust to Bright Opal made Rose Quartz. And then you went those two together. So, very good horse. Can I explain it to you? So what do you want to explain? How it works, what the system is, or what? What in particular do you want me to explain? I can go into details about the whole thing if you want me to. I don't really mind. But you got to be a little bit more particular than that. That's cool, especially with the spurt. Yeah, I'm loving it. And the thing is, him being a closer is a bit strange, but oh well. I've had worse horses. How it works. So once you get a horse in the Hall of Fame, or a certain number of horses into the Hall of Fame, it unlocks the Dream Series or the Dream Cup. So every 4 racing years in the game, it rotates between the Dream Cup and the Dream Series. So every 2 years you have the Dream Cup, and then 2 years after that you have the Dream Series. The Dream Series is I want to say 5 race series or a 6 race series between all of the horses that you nominate. Is it different to 2006? I don't know. I haven't done the Dream Series in 2006, so I couldn't personally answer that question, but you nominate your horses that you have entered into the Hall of Fame, into those races, and you just race the best horses in the world. The Dream Cup, you've got to win them all in a row, and if you lose one, you're done. If you win, you unlock Happy Plane. It's different in 2006, thank you, Lightning. And on the Dream Series is just a point system, sort of like the Gallop World Series. Just the best jockey on the day wins it all.
Show your gut. 2 furlongs to go.
This is a good spurt here. It makes the Dream Series look so easy. That's good. We just won with Sedate Chief against horses that we probably shouldn't win against. You want me to let you out? Okay. Okay, say Bob's mum has 5 daughters. All of them have a brother. How many kids does Bob's mum have? So Bob's mum has 5 daughters. 11. It depends if you count. Well, it's either 10 or 11, but. Oh, no, it's 1 brother. It's 6. I'm an idiot. No, it's 6. They all have a brother. The answer is 6 children. So it's Bob and the 5 daughters. It's 6 total. It's a math question. It's simple. Yep, thank you. I'll take that one to the bank. And it took me a second to realise how it was worded, but I worked it out. Go me. Yes, we hear about it every year, and I'll tell you the same thing. Go find the front door. Right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I got it, but I was eating. Nice. You can actually change how many years apart you have the Dream Series and the Dream Cup, but you can only do that on your first try, though. Okay, so you can have it so they go 1, 2, and then they have a break or something like that. Is that what you sort of mean? Radio. Time to retire you. Oh, bugger. Pixie Queen. Oh no, you're breeding. Let's see. You haven't bred, Slick Beauty hasn't bred, and Gucci. You have lightning speed. As much as I don't want to do this, I might have to get rid of mental power and not breed with her. Yeah, sorry, darling. I just don't have the room for you at the moment. I love you. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't have the room. Right, you're dropping so fast, it's not even funny. So I need to try and get you a title. Yeah, because when you first unlock the Dream Series, it comes up every single year until you beat it. Ah, I see. Gummy Bear's looking really good. 97 and 70 stamina, that's really nice to see. I mean, all of our horses are starting to look at that point in the game where it's like, oh, you winning races? I love to see that. This one might be inappropriate, depends how you say it. Okay. Thank you for the warning. Hurricane Haley is going to start favourite over Grey Army, though. Winner. Okay, fair enough. What is long people like to eat and has...
The horses are on the track.
Pardon?
The horses are
Cucumber.
and the winner goes. A great start.
I mean, it's not the... Yeah, I've seen it before too, but yeah. It's definitely one of those ones where it's like, how dirty is your mind? And then you gotta get the dirty part out of it, and then you just think about an actual food. What do you call a man laying in a pile of leaves? What do you call a man laying in a pile of leaves?
And they're in the home stretch.
A man laying in a pile of leaves.
Great. First into the lead.
Have a think.
An amazing burst of speed.
Trying to get that double S rank for the sprint.
We have a winner.
Anyone got any guesses? Any guesses coming in? What do you call a man laying in a pile of leaves? You guys give up? A gardener? Nope. Incorrect.
The horses are on the track.
Cable? No, thank God. Man laying on a pile of leaves? No.
In the gate. And they're off.
You guys give up? Yes, it is a name.
They are midway down the back stretch.
Bro, it's gonna be some random name. No, it makes sense once I say it.
Okay, this is where the race won.
You can't just guess a heap of names like that and get it right. Russell. Get it? Because he's laying in a pile of leaves because they rustle.
Show your gut. 2 furlongs to go.
You only got it right because you guessed like 4,000 different names. You don't get that. Yeah. English is my first language, lads, so nah, that's all good. We're doing well here. Firefox got retired, that's fine. And yeah, they're cool. I would assume he is. I haven't personally tried him, but I would assume he is. He has good stats. I can fly, but I don't have wings. I can cry, but I don't have eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? I can fly, but I don't have wings. I can cry, but... Clouds. It's easy. Or the sky, either or. Sorry for the awkward silence, guys. Mum's just brought Bub in and said that he's not sleeping, and he's been going dad, 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 but he's waking like he's been awake wanting to play. As you can hear him in the background right now going, ah, da, 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 da. Right, okay, so what do we want to win? We kind of want to win this sprint, maybe? What titles do I already have with you? Turf, yeah, so we do need to win the sprint, so... Yeah, we'll put you in the World Mile Cup then, guarantee that. Right, you're booked. Hurricane Haley, you need to win another sprint then. Perfect. Right. Greg Fox needs to win the turf, which is fine. Gummy Bears still developing, which is fantastic. But you need to win the turf as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with you though. I mean, I could try and win the mile, but it's not really going to get her anywhere. We might just... Can you run on the dirt? Brock myself, you should be able to run on the dirt. Might just chuck you in the derby and see how we go. You're booked. Okay, I think everyone's booked, ready to go. Sail along. Kinky Weapon. Nothing in the Cosmos and nothing in the Centaur. Right. Let's go quickly check how the foals are doing. Before I forget. The Grey Fox. It starts with a T, ends with a T, and has tea in it. A teacup? A teapot, sorry. Teapot. It's a teapot. That's easy. Sorry, I wasn't really focusing on that. What? What grey filly? There is no... I'm so confused. Anyways, Jaws and Spinning End, 5-star, 444, 433, 4532, and 5432. But yeah. I got one for you guys. I got an awesome one. You guys ready for this riddle? The riddle is, what is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich don't need it, and if you eat it, you'll die. If you need me to repeat it, just ask. Incorrect. I'll try that again. What is greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich don't need it, and if I eat it, you'll die. Or if you eat it, you'll die. What is it? Correct. Nothing.
The horses are on the track.
I've got one for you as well, right?
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
The person that buys me doesn't use me. The person that uses me doesn't know they're using me. And the people that see me are always sad. What am I? How is nothing greater than God? Because nothing is greater than God. Does that make sense? Let me make sure I've got it right first. Hold up. There we go.
Show your gut. 2 furlongs to go.
The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it does not use it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What am I?
An amazing burst of speed. We have a winner.
Oxygen, bruh. I don't know. Nope, try again. A Netflix subscription. Nope. The person who makes me has no need for me. The person who buys me doesn't use me. The person that uses me doesn't know they're using me. What am I?
The horses
Incorrect, AJ.
on the track. The horses
You look at it.
are in the gate. Go. That was a great start.
The answer. Do you want it? Do you want me to repeat it? The person who makes me doesn't use me. The person that buys me doesn't use me. No, sorry. The person who makes me has no need for me. The person that buys me doesn't use me. The person that uses me doesn't know they're using me. What am I? Elite's probably just Googling whatever I say looking for an answer. No, you're not? Okay, fair enough. Electricity. Nope. Because the people that are using it are aware you're using electricity.
5 furlongs to go.
Is that light? Nope. You guys give up?
Where the race is won.
I think I've got you stumped on this one.
And they're in the
Grave, bro, I don't know. Nah. You give up? Nope. Not love. We might get protested, but I think we won that. I can't control if she gets bears. Yes! We were the long shot and we won. You guys give up yet? Wow, what a trifecta. Dividend. $9,162 for the trifecta. An infant, dog food, nope, and nope. Do you guys give up? You guys are gonna kick yourselves when I say it. I'll say it one last time. If you guys can't work it out, then I'll let you know. The person that makes me has no need for me. The person who buys me does not use me. The person that uses me does not know they're using me. What am I? Why would you buy an infant? I like how that. Now I want to make sure that everyone says to give up, so it's fair. Oh my god, what is that thing you called where you put dead people? You mean a coffin? Well done, Harshal, well done. Well done, guys, it took you forever, but yes, it is called a coffin. The answer is coffin, indeed. I like that one. It's really tricky, but it's fun.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
We're just having a casual trivia slash riddle night at Basic Blue Gaming. I don't think we're going to get through to the end of this year. We might do this race and then we might finish up stream just so I can help Mum out with Bub because he's in a playful mood and he doesn't seem like he's going to go to sleep anytime soon. He's currently on the couch playing with one of his loudest toys that he has. And Mum's just laughing out of insanity. So, love that for us. That lad, is it morning in Aussie? It's 2:41 AM over here at the moment, Harshal. I started streaming my first stream at 10 o'clock, I believe. And my second stream is now going, so. What gives you space is the longest of its kind and helps you in school. What gives you space is the longest of its kind. A roar? Gives you space is only part of the story. The longest of its kind. And helps you in school. A measuring tape? What gives you space? What gives you space? Not measuring tape. Is this? I'm guessing it's some form of measurement. So, a protractor, maybe. Most of its kind. It's got to be something to do with measurement. It helps you in school. Not any form of measurement. Helps you in school. What gives you space? Yeah, right. We'll book everyone in our races and then we'll come back to this next time out. You telling me for the last 7 minutes we were struggling just to say the word coffin? Yep. I guess you'll be coughing after that one. I really should like not stream, eh, guys? Like, I'm just an embarrassment. Rage used it in the last minute. 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 It's a terrible pun. That's what I'm here for though, you know? Ooh, you like both turf and dirt. Ooh, something spirit is something special. Not minute, no? No, don't give up. I'm going to work it out. Rage has only said one thing. You're telling for the last 7 minutes. We're struggling just to say the word coffin. Gives you space as long as of its kind. Letters? Is that letters? Or letter? I want to work this out before I go to bed. It's going to do my head in. Not minute. I know it's not minute. No, it's not letters. Stopwatch? No, that doesn't help you in school. Buddy. I just made it up. Well, I can tell. Rightio, I'm gonna go just because Bub's crying, so we're just gonna save there. We made a lot of progress anyway, and I just want to make sure that Bub has some attention. He does deserve it. So, quick little bit of a save. So, to end it just like that. No. That means nothing to me. You can just tell me the answer. I give up. I'm going to bed. On that note. Just let me know so I can go to bed before I'm up all night. Yes, I give up. Just tell me the damn thing. Otherwise it's going to frustrate me while I sleep. Spacebar? That doesn't make sense. How does that help you in school? Like, it gives you space, but it doesn't... Spacebar. At least mine makes sense. What gives you space is the longest of its kind. It's not the longest of its kind. It's the longest key, but it's not the longest of its kind. And it helps you in school. I don't like the last part of that. Not gonna lie. How do you type without a spacebar? People don't type. If you go to school, not everyone uses a computer. Anyway, that's gonna... It was okay, but yeah, that last line needs to be changed to something so it makes more sense. Anyway, guys, I think I saved. I'm just going to save one more time before I forget, because my brain is terrible. My child is currently looking out the window at 3 AM in the morning, because that's what my child does. He gets up, he climbs up on the couch beside Mum, and he looks out the window. Meanwhile, he's only 8 months old, so he probably shouldn't know how to do that, but here we are. Anyway, guys, peace out. Much love. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you did, leave a like. And if you're new, drop a comment. And also, if you're watching Z, the new Gallop Racer 2003 uploader, what I'll quickly do is I'll grab that channel link and I'll share it in the in the something. Yeah. Grab that, copy. You guys could all go do me a favor. I'm going to type this link out. If you guys could follow that. She uploads 2003 on YouTube. She's only just started, so go show us some support. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all here to do, is help each other grow. So thanks, guys. Again, peace out, much love, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye.